Teaching your dog left and right is such a useful behaviour for a whole host of different reasons. It has allowed my blind dog freedom out on walks and means my canicrossing with my spaniels is more efficient and less dangerous too. But it is also useful for obedience work, agility, and directing your dog for retrieves. Not to mention anxious and reactive dogs, it can be a very useful behaviour to turn your dog away from a trigger. In this video, I will show you a few steps in how to train this and some exercises to reinforce it and make it fun for you and your dog.
Step 1. It is very easy to start. Just incorporate extra turns into your walk for a few minutes every day for a couple of weeks and say left or right as you turn left or right. I like to use natural paths and obstacles to make it interesting, and I keep my dog on the lead to start with to make it easier and will often utilise their warm-up to do this. Step 2. After this, start using paths or obstacles where there is an obvious turn to the left or right and say the cue just before the turn. This way you are setting your dog up for success. Step 3. The next step is to build this up. There are a number of ways to do it. For canicross, we may weave in and out of trees or do figure of 8s around them. For heel work, figure of 8s. For agility, it might be setting up your obstacles to reinforce these turns. Use the cue as for step 2. Have your dog in a heel and then using a treat in your hand nearest them, start to walk forward. If your dog already has a heel, then you may not need a lure and just use your hand for targeting. As you approach the cone, give the directional cue and walk round. Praise your dog after the motion and reward with a treat. Step 4. I like to use a pocket ball to start building up distance, working up towards memory or blind retrieves. Start with a throw and dummy and cue them left or right before you switch to the memory or the blind retrieve. These later stages add in some fun and are not essential unless retrieving is your end game. Have your dog in a sit in front of you. Load your paw pocket, then as you throw to the left of your dog, release your dog from their sit. My word is go and cue them left. Let them enjoy their reward and then repeat to the other side. Do 5 reps. After 5 correct reps in a row, move to the next part. Place a dummy or toy on the ground a metre away to the side. Repeat the exercise, but this time the toy is not thrown and you just send your dog to the left or the right. When they return with the toy, praise and reward them with a treat. Remember, you are using their left or right. Step 5. Practicing sendaways with your dog going around a cone is really useful for all manner of activities. Add extra obstacles in to reinforce these turns for agility, gradually increasing the distance to the cone. Have a treat in your hand and lure around the cone. As before, say left or right, then as you pass the cone, praise your dog and reward as you straighten up. Work in reps of 5, alternating to each side. Slowly phase out the lure and just use your hand. Remember, practice makes perfect, and use a variety of activities to reinforce the cues, which is very useful when running and heading straight for a tree or needing to skirt around a hole.